You are listening to KXSF LP San Francisco. It is time for a special edition of KXSF Live. We had a KXSF Live scheduled a few months ago with Kristen Ford, and the power went out. And so it was very sad. And we weren't able to do the show or anything for a couple days here at the station. But we're back. So Kristen Ford is here. She's going to have a big show tomorrow night at the Ivy Room. It's kind of her Bay Area release of her new record, Pinto. And then also playing that show is Briget Doyle. She's here in the studio with us too. We're going to kind of see where it goes. We're going to pass the mic to them and let them play some music and kind of share their story and what's going on and where they're at today while we hang out here on KXSF and ask everybody for money during our fundraiser drive. So how are you guys doing today?
Good.
Amazing.
Thanks for having us.
Oh, thank you for being here. I mean, again, we're so sorry about the way that happens. You know, it's community radio. Things break down. That's why you always ask for fundraising. You're like, yeah, help us fix our broken equipment.
Absolutely. And it's a good way to fight the system because the system is trying to take away everybody's money. So if you donate, you're sticking it to the orange guy.
But I don't mind if a billionaire's out there and wants to be our little sugar daddy. You know, we don't mind. You know, we're not anti-billionaire. We're just happen to be very poor on this end.
Funnel the money.
Yes, just spread it all out. All right. Well, you guys want to just play some music, and then we'll talk a little bit about your record and your tour. You've been touring. I heard you say you were in Alaska recently.
That's right.
So that's kind of just awesome to be playing your music around the world.
I love not exactly knowing where I am, but I got a guitar in my hand, so it's a good day.
Right.
This is the first song on the record. It's called "Here's to You, Kid."
Right.
So I figure we'll go ahead and play that. And this is my voice. I'm Kristen.
And I'm Briget Boyle.
We sound similar.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I have a little bit of a higher pitch.
Coffee talk.
Coffee talk.
Coffee talk.
Here we go.
Hello, somebody pay attention to me, 'cause lately I've been feeling just a little empty. Let's find some clothes, maybe we can fight off this melancholy. I'm better for one that's upbeat. I'm better new thing that's down and tell. I'm better life than a dive bar. I'm better disco ball. Just spinning around, around, around again. Around, around, around again. Around, around, around again. So here's to you, kid. Got French champagne just sitting in the fridge. Might just be a little bit Malcolm in the meter. Might just be a little bit too insecure. Might just be a little bit ready for trouble. Come on, let's hit the dance floor. I'm better for one that's upbeat. I'm better new thing that's starting to. I'm better love than a dive bar. I'm better disco ball. Just spinning around, around, around again. Around, around, around again. Around, around, around again. So here's to you, kid. Got French champagne just sitting in the fridge. I'm better from one that's upbeat. I'm better new thing that's downtown. I'm better love than a packed dive bar. You don't know how beautiful you are. You're like a disco ball spinning around, around, around again. Around, around, around again. Around, around, around again. So here's to you, kid. Got French champagne just sitting in the fridge. Around, around, around. about a DJ who cuts? How about a queer on the rock venue? How about all your best friends there just spinning around, around, around again, around, around, around again, around, around, around again. So here's you, kid. Got French champagne just chilling in the fridge.
Good
Thank
morning.
All right, that's right. You're here live, Kristen Ford on KXSF. It's total improv. Like we're just kind of throwing everything out here. So I don't know. I don't have the art of interviewing, like Casson and some people I know. It's really beautiful. Like you lead these amazing questions that has the artist go, wow, and then it just opens them up to talk. And I don't necessarily have those, but we appreciate that you're being here. I know that hearing that you got a new record called Pinto, which we'd love for you to talk about. Whether you want to talk about the recording process or the songwriting that you've got on there. I mentioned earlier, it seems like it's a lot of like songs of liberation and the struggle for liberation and just freedom in general, which I guess we could say all music is in general. But I'd love to hear you just kind of say what your new record's about.
Yeah, well, Pinto it's 12 songs, and I feel like it's a journey. It was co-produced by Ani DeFranco, who's a hero of mine and a big influence coming up. So it's pretty cool to be. Are you still hearing me and all that?
I am. Sorry, I cut your monitors out a little bit there because I was hearing an echo.
I'm Aries, so it's all about me all the time. So just checking. But yeah, anyway, it was really cool to work with Ani and to work with John Driscoll Hopkins, who's a member of the Zac Brown Band. And he's just got a great ear for, I think, like tasty music. And the record was made we tracked most of it in Nashville. And we worked with this guy, Maddie Alger, who is married to my acting teacher. I'm also an actor, and I've taken some, classes since 2020. So it's funny to be like, oh, I was like so vulnerable and doing all this work like with your wife, and now I'm gonna make like the most vulnerable record ever, and also just like angry and political and free and wild. And it was the first time that I wasn't rushed to make something. We just went in and tried to have fun with the creative process, and then it was really exciting adding to it in Atlanta with John Driscoll Hopkins, and then getting additions from Ani at Righteous Babe Studios in New Orleans. So the record kind of came together in multiple places.
Yeah, and then it just came out last month. I mean, you maybe put out a couple singles along the way.
Yeah, August 22nd. It was a new moon, and the moon's not quite full. So if you're a witch, the time is just getting right, I guess.
Right. That's right.
All right. Well, yeah, and Ani DeFranco, I mean, that's kind of reading about you, it sounds like she was an influence on you before you even met her.
Yeah, absolutely. I guess I'm kind of a stan, but, it's every once in a while you get lucky.
Yeah.
You get to work with your heroes, and
it's got to be really cool.
One of my singing heroes is standing right next to me, Briget Boyle, who has, since I've toured really heavily, like forever, except the pandemic, and I often would lose my voice, but since warming up before I play, it's made all the difference in the world. So I actually supported Bridget's crowdfund, and I think my reward was
a voice lesson.
One voice lesson, which I've listened to now probably hundreds of times, and it's saved my voice on tour.
Did I have a warm-up, a recording warm-up that you use each time?
Totally.
Yeah, just a recording from the lesson, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and Kristen actually changed my career, too. It was kind of amazing. Like, no, you totally did. She was working for Indie on the Move, which is this really cool organization that helps independent musicians get their act together and get out on the road and connect with venues. And we did she was my consult. She was my consultant, I guess is the word. And and then we got along, and she was like, wow, you're the first musician who's like done everything that I asked you to do to fix the website. And and then we toured together, and it's been a really cool connection over the years. And I'm in complete envy that you got to work with Ani DeFranco, but that's at least I'm like 1 degree away from that.
Now, was this down in SoCal that you were meeting and this was going on, or did you know each other?
No, I was living in the Bay, and you were in the East Coast, right?
Nashville, Tennessee. Yeah, for the last 8 years, and then a year ago I moved out to LA.
Okay.
So it's been cool to kind of plant my roots in California as much as you can in a year and some change while touring constantly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cali's the best, though. It's the best. If you live here, you know it. Even the things that kind of are lame about it just doesn't outweigh all of the positives.
I agree. I'm happy to be here. I mean, the one thing we hear from here is that in Nashville, everybody works in the music industry, and so they're like, the best guitar players are delivering pizza or whatever. There's just like everybody around, including sound engineers and everything in the crew and everything is just, that's your community.
Mm-hmm.
And there's something that's attractive sounding to that. But then I fear the South a little and stuff. I'm like, you're still in, like California. It feels good to be here right now. It feels safe to be here right now.
Yeah.
Safe-ish. As safe as any of us can feel right now.
Yeah, no, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, there was ice in my apartment as I was working on booking this tour.
Really?
They were using the co-working lounge as a temporary holding cell.
Oh my God.
So I come down in my pajamas. I haven't got my coffee yet. I'm not wearing a bra. And if I have to fight fascists with machine guns, I would like to put a bra on. Yeah. Let that be on the record. So people that are not alarmed at what's going on, you're not paying attention at all because it's happening right under our nose.
It's scary. It's hard for me to watch it because it makes me so angry, and I don't like the thoughts that it creates inside me. I mean, we need people to stand up to this, on some level, and it's the people mostly in uniform that are going to have to stand up sooner or later.
I have an angry song for you, if that would help.
There we go.
Maybe I'll do another one, and then we can have Briget's.
It's going to be a therapeutic show today.
Take us back to sanity.
All right, so you're listening to Kristen Ford here on KXSF along with Briget Boyle and live here in the studio.
The song is called Wild Heart, and I wrote it about the proposed drag ban in Tennessee, and it's kind of just an anthem for everybody under the rainbow flag who's feeling a little concerned right now, and I think we are a community and we're strong and we're resilient, so this one's for all y'all. Here we go.
I'll be the hero. I'll wear a cap. I got a bulletproof sports bra sprints across the southern states. Give me a tampon, make it a super plus. I got blood coming out of my eyes, no, I don't give up. You can't control me. Yeah, that's my pride. Oh, that's my joy. I don't owe you a damn thing. Like what we looking at, a girl or a boy. No, I'm not waiting on you. Now I'm just getting started. We are here beyond you. 'Cause I was born for this. I was born with the wild, wild heart. Got a wild, wild heart. I see you, mister. Rattlesnake license plate. You see Medusa. Does she make you feel unsafe? You can't control me. Yeah, that's my pride. Oh, that's my joy. I don't owe you a damn thing. Like what we looking at, a girl or a boy. No, I'm not waiting on you. I'm finishing what I started. We are here beyond you. 'Cause I was born for this. I was born with the wild, wild heart. Got a But sure, I don't owe you a damn thing. If I'm a girl or a boy, I'm not waiting on you. Now I'm just getting started. Way I can be gone, yeah. 'Cause I was born for this, I was born with the wild, wild heart. Got a wild, wild heart. I got a wild,
All right, Wild Heart. Kristen Ford.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think there's actually a video out for that, right? And stuff.
There sure is. Yeah.
Yeah, got some. And did Annie DeFranco? I looked at one of your videos was produced by her too, or was that just the music was produced? Or I saw it
both.
like
yeah, for the video "Birds of Steel," she,
right, which is a great song, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, she
Rockin' tune.
co-wrote that, and I pitched this idea. I said, "Hey, I'm staying at this crazy like 1970s time capsule house. What do you think of this music video idea?" And so I had a friend help me, and we filmed it on my iPhone, and then she edited it, I think, on iMovie.
Oh wow!
And there it is.
There it is.
Top of the line.
So you can search it out. You can go and check out the socials, but you can just go to YouTube and type in Kristen Ford and start watching some videos, as well as Briget here.
That's right.
But then you both have I guess let's see, we should talk about maybe your social media sites and stuff. You got KristenFordMusic.com, so that's pretty straight up, and then there's RighteousBabe.com too. That's still one of your sites.
That's right.
That's where you can definitely
they
order
got
the
the
vinyl,
store.
beautiful vinyl, the new record, and so RighteousBabe.com and KristenFordMusic.com, and then BrigetBoyle.com. Straight up.
Straight up. No D in my first name. Briget.
Briget.
That's the thing that always
Okay.
gets people.
Okay. Briget. Briget.
Yeah. My tagline: No D since 1982.
Ooh, can you say that? You can.
It's a letter. It's a letter.
No, that word's acceptable. Like what they don't like is personalizing it. If you say my body part of anything,
That's right.
that's FCC problems. But to just say the body part, it's not necessarily a problem.
Okay.
But now people won't forget how to spell my name,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because I made them feel very awkward and have big questions.
That's true.
in their
No, that
minds,
is
maybe.
good. That's very cute.
Yeah.
That's very cool. Briget with no D.
There you go.
Well, Briget is I would say like a staple of the community here in the Bay. You've been here for some time.
Yeah, I moved to the Bay Area in 2004 and spent really the first chunk of my time here really involved in the Balkan music scene. So I was in a group called Kitka, which is a women's vocal ensemble that specializes in the folk music of Eastern Europe. And I was also in a Balkan brass band called Brass Menagerie, which was a lot of fun. And we were one of the first Balkan bands to play in the clubs in San Francisco and really kind of bring, there was a big sort of heyday of that in the early 2000s. It was a lot of fun. And then I have a trio, True Life Trio, that we have been playing music for about 15 years. And but along the way, I remembered that when I was 12, I started writing my own songs and playing guitar. And at some point, I remembered that part of me is it's just so important to bring to the forefront because it's really where I can live in my own truth and be translating my own experience and not translating the experiences of other people and other cultures. So it's become a really important part of my life. And yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. I also I work at a recording studio in Lafayette called Modern Tone, and I'm teaching voice and songwriting and guitar, and I also manage the recording space there. So I get to work with a lot of artists. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, it's been really great.
Awesome. All right, so it looks like maybe Bridget's going to do a song now. Again, both of these artists are playing tomorrow night at the Ivy Room, so this is just a preview, and maybe just a little something different that we won't even see there. So keep staying tuned. We're going to have lots more music here with Briget Boyle and Kristen Ford.
Thank you. The song's called L.A. Kid. breaking your brand new Doc Martens. Learn how to tell them who you know. You're an LA kid on a concrete jungle gym. Jerked awake, the earth, her bed, her mind shakes, child of earthquakes. No one heard her scream. Traffic jams in all directions, drive fast, take to the canyons. Maybe here there's room to dream. Put your makeup on, lace up, breaking your brand new Doc Martens. Learn how to tell them who you know. You're an LA kid on a concrete jungle gym. Part of the show. Catholic schoolgirl with the rock stars learned to smoke on Ventura Boulevard. No one knew that she was free falling. Orange creamsicle sunset skies painted with smog. There's no solutions. Under the bridge, reaching for the sky. Stars on the sidewalk, graffiti on the wall. Helicopter days, the nighttime tinsel of it all. Put your makeup on, lace up, breaking your brand new Doc Martens. Learn how to tell them who you know. You're an LA kid on a concrete jungle gym. Part of the show. Thank you.
Briget Boyle here on KXSF.
Thanks so much. Yeah, tomorrow at the Ivy Room, I'm going to be playing with a full band. I have a 5-piece band, so it's going to be drums, bass, backup vocals, and electric guitar. It's so much fun.
What?
It's crazy. We have a good time. Good old time.
Awesome.
Yeah, band shows have their own energy.
That's right.
Yeah.
Solo shows have their, it's a more, I guess, close energy.
That's
Band
right.
is like, let your hair
Yeah.
down and just feel it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lose your mind a little bit.
It's all good.
That's the idea. We're also sharing the night with Melly Levi, who's an amazing, amazing artist based in San Francisco. And we weirdly had a random show at the Starry Plow where I got invited to sing a couple songs. It wasn't planned that way, but it was somebody fell off the bill, and it worked out that the three of us got to play at the Starry Plow last month, and it was a lot of fun. So it was a nice preview for tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
right. It's tomorrow night at the Ivy Room. Don't forget, folks.
that's right.
It's
Right.
going to be exciting.
I'm excited.
I'm still excited.
Yeah,
I woke up excited, and I'm still excited.
that's right.
Okay.
You woke up in L.A.
I did, yeah. It's good.
and now she's here.
It's
What the heck?
Cali. It's local.
Yeah, that's caring about making this show happen today.
That's right.
That's right. This is radio. Who says radio's dead?
That's right.
Live, right here.
Here we are.
Especially if you contribute today to KXSF.
That's right. We're in the middle of our fundraising drive. So if you like live music, then buy us a beer.
Yeah.
Why not?
All right. So we've got more.
Yeah.
Let's
well,
keep rolling.
This song I'm about to play is called Girl in the Mirror, spelled like Riot Girl, 3 R's. And it's kind of my most Nashville song. And it's been really cool to see it get placed on some Americana and country playlist. Like there's one that was like Morgan Whelan or whatever, that
Right,
jerk
right.
face.
Yeah.
And then it's like my song
song
all
was
about
there.
queer love infiltrating the same playlist. So it's really fun to I grew up not really being exposed to much country music, and after 8 years in Nashville playing lead guitar or drums for different country bands and doing a lot of co-writes and just a lot of just soaking in the live music scene there, I love country music now, and This, I guess, is my most country song. So
it's important that it
here we
doesn't
go.
that country music doesn't get stolen by racists and homophobes. Like, you got to help save country music.
Hey, I feel like there's a trend of a lot of artists are like breaking country. They start one way and then they go stomping and a clapping. So I don't know. Don't put me in a box, okay? I don't know which way I'm going with this, but this song is called "Girl in the Mirror," and I'm gonna play it for you now.
On KXSF LP San Francisco 102.5 FM.
Wherever you go, well, I guess that's where you are. Wherever you were, I was waiting for you. First time I fell in love, she blew my mind, she messed me up. 31, I was just 18, small town hush hush, summer fling, off to Chicago. I should have known she'd let me go. Ripped out that closet with open eyes and no regrets. I was on my way. I dated Chastity quite briefly. I picked her up at Trader Joe's. Daughter of a preacher, got a fly to my show. I used her and she used me. She dumped me for my drummer. Body of an angel, little homeschool firecracker. I was on my way, loving that girl in the mirror. It sounds cliche, she was the only one who mattered. Wherever you go, well, I guess that's where you are. Wherever you were, I was waiting for you. Ooh, woo! Ooh. First you hauled with Katie, blonde hair, crystal blue eyes. I fell so dang quickly, I missed all them warning signs. A hot head, a Capricorn, smashing glasses and slamming doors. Hurt like hell, breaking up, felt good as hell once I was gone. I was on my way, loving that girl in the mirror. It sounds cliche, she was the only one who mattered. Wherever you go, well, I guess that's where you are. Wherever you were, I was waiting for you. Woo! I loved her, even though, hey, that wasn't true. I'm so sorry for the heartache that my path has led me through. Oh, Saoirse gave you 7 good years. Was it good for 6, 4, 5, or 3? Now we never could agree. I was on my way, loving that girl in the mirror. It sounds cliche, she was the only one who mattered. Wherever you go, well, I guess that's where you are. Wherever you were, I was waiting for you. I was waiting for that girl in the mirror. Loving that girl in the mirror. Loving that girl in the mirror. I was waiting on you, baby. Thank you.
All right, Kristen Ford here on KXSF. We're in the live music set with Kristen Ford and Briget Boyle. Getting ready to preview for the show tomorrow, and I'm just giving her a little second to tune your guitar.
Well, I felt it slip on me. I felt it. It's like, oh, there's the tuning, but that's okay. It's okay. I'm starting a new movement to stick it to the airlines. Hashtag we want bins.
No doubt.
Okay? Guitarist writes, hashtag we want bins. Text your favorite or least favorite airline. They may be the same one. And tell them you want your bins.
Long bins.
Yeah.
None of these travel-size guitar compact things. It needs to be full size.
I know. I've seen the folding ones.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to the math ain't mathin' to me. Where it's like what we do when we go on tour and we bring our guitars, and like that's the one thing that we just really want to keep our hands on and make sure it's going to be safe. And then there's like 300 people with rolly bags,
Right.
that are angry.
Because they have to check it.
You're not even being nice. You don't get what you want. I'm going to be angry and get what I want. I'm going to change it. # we want bins.
We want bins.
Right, you heard it here first.
Anyway, it's been really an incredible tour. I've been on the road a lot since June, just releasing singles and playing festivals and leading up to the record, and then I'll be touring the West Coast through mid-October. And yeah, it's been the first tour ever where I haven't just like jumped in a car or a van and driven from my home back to my home, but instead, lots of flights.
Yeah.
So # we want bins. That's where I'm at.
Kristen will be back here in the Bay Area. If you missed tomorrow night's show, you can catch her again on the 8th of October at the Lost Church. So make sure there's going to be a number of shows that are happening in between that, but you'll be back in the Bay Area.
Yeah, but the Ivy Room is really...
Yeah.
That's where it's
You
at.
could even go to both.
Yeah.
You could.
I have
you
a punch
should.
card.
Well, and then
Frequent Kristen.
you'll have
Yeah.
whole new
Frequent
stories to tell after all those other shows, too.
That's right. Absolutely. And it's really, really fun to see people like wearing T-shirts from all different eras of printing, and then to be this record was partially supported by my amazing Kickstarter backers, and just seeing the ripple effect of the folks who really have your back, and then seeing them out in the world. Like my T-shirt was spotted at Red Rocks.
Yes.
In the audience. It's like, okay, cute.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And there's a photo booth at the Ivy Room, which
That's
I
fun.
think is one of the coolest things. I love photo booths.
Yeah.
Is it black and white?
It is black and white.
Good.
Yeah, it's been there for years. Years and years and years.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good joint for sure. So come on out tomorrow night to the Ivy Room and hear some more.
Absolutely. I also think that this is kind of like, it feels like the multiverse or the Matrix is like dissolving right in front of our eyes. So it's really cool to be still playing small rock clubs and getting on air community stations like this one, and it's that rock and roll dream.
Yeah,
It's still happening.
It feels like things are circling back, where it's a little back to like that pre, the pre-'80s thing when everybody was scared about the Soviet Union and nuclear weapons, and the government. Nobody thought the government was anything good, and we're suddenly kind of back to those similar kind of feelings, like, oh, Armageddon feels near. You can't trust the government or the FBI and this and that. And,
Let's go to the clubs.
yeah, but at least we've got rock and roll, or we're gonna be free.
That's right. Is he dead? Is he dead? Is he dead? I heard he was dead. I heard he was dead. Oh. Is he dead? Is he dead? Is he dead? Oh. Anyway, do we have time for Briget to do one and me to do one?
We have plenty of time.
Okay.
We've got Casson coming in at noon for Moonwax, as long as we can kind of clear out. And she's a very understanding human being, so we'll be fine.
Very cool.
With rent in this town, I'm never leaving.
All right, you're here listening to KXSF. Again, you can donate. You can go to KXSF.FM. There's a big donate button. We're trying to raise money for our fundraiser. And we've got Kristen Ford and Briget Boyle helping us out with that here today, live in the studio.
Cool. I'll play my country song, country-ish. It's called Crimes and Misdemeanors. Give me one tuning moment.
Is he dead? Is he dead? Is he dead?
Thanks, Kristen.
Is he dead? Is he dead? Is he? Not yet.
They say we came from the same place, that you have our mother's eyes and I have her voice. My eyes are just like yours and your voice is just like hers. We're tied up but not by choice. When you yell, you know I'm not like you. I know that our blood is like glue. It binds us. It binds us. All the crimes and misdemeanors that you studied until you bled. Oh, I know, I know, I know, I know, heavy is your head. You say they hurt you bad. They say they did their best. We both have a feeling we lied. A broken home repeated. You caught her, yes, she cheated. We moved away, we never knew why. Oh, they say that they're sorry, it's their fault that our worlds got torn apart, and it binds us, it binds us. All the crimes and misdemeanors, that we could study until we're dead. Oh, I know, I know, I know, I know, heavy is your head. We come from some porous hearts, broken souls right from the start. They did the crimes without us in mind. Do you hear me when I say I see you? Do you know that our blood is like glue? It binds us. It binds us. All the crimes and misdemeanors. Should we forgive them before we're dead? Oh, I know, I know, I know, I know, heavy is your head. Thank you.
All right, Briget Boyle here on KXSF. All right.
That's so cool. And she's got a double capo situation
capo.
happening
Wow.
for those listening at home.
No, are you capoing high strings and low strings separately there? Is that what's
I
going on?
have a first fret, just like real normal capo, full string, and then I have a half capo, which covers the A, D, and G string.
Right.
But it
Wow.
leaves the low string open and the two high strings open. So,
Very interesting. I've never
Epic.
seen that.
yeah, you know,
Epic.
revolutionary.
I can't wait to hear this with the band tomorrow night at the Ivy Room.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
right.
lot of fun. And I got 3 new songs.
Wow.
New songs are the best.
It's exciting to play new songs.
That's
Now,
for
are Kristen, are you traveling around with the record? Like, do you have physical copies?
Yes,
of the
I
record?
do.
At the show. So
I
those-
do. Yeah, I've got the record on. I brought 3 of the limited edition Swirl that are autographed and numbered. Wow. And then I have. I brought 15. So we'll see if we have any left after we get to done chatting today. But 15 bright orange, which is my lucky color, Pinto, and we did a photo shoot in Terlingua, Texas, like right on the Rio Grande. There were all these Pinto ponies, and the photographer was super cool and found these like rad wranglers who were like drinking beers and smoking cigarettes and like driving the horses past her head, which was inches from the dirt, and there's like galloping horses, and I was like, this is the end of my life. But we got the shot. We got, I think, a great record cover for Pinto, and that's art, right? You got to take risks and drive into the desert not knowing what you're going to find, and
there you go.
Sometimes you get lucky.
Yeah.
But you know how for a while there was that conversation going on that was like, if you got invited to a gay wedding, would you go or not? Right? Well, I mean,
I don't remember.
I mean, obviously we would all go, but I don't even think that's like the conversation anymore. I would be curious, if you got invited to the Taylor Swift Travis Kelce wedding, would you go? Let's do a quick poll of the room.
Well, now is this a pay for your own flight to wherever that exotic record wedding will be?
Yeah, if she pays for it.
Yeah, if she's paid for it, all right. If it's paid for,
she should pay for it. She's a freaking billionaire. I mean, that could be cool. That would be her wedding gift to everybody.
I would go.
I would go too. So we're all in.
We're all in.
On the T Swift
but
wedding
if I had to
invite.
spend any money,
So
on
if
it,
she's
no.
listening right now, hey Taylor and Travis.
Yeah,
They might be listening.
pay for us.
This song I'm about to play called Whiplash, we actually used fencing from her You Need to Calm Down video, which was her gay rights video that my friend JP, who directed Whiplash, was the DP on that. So we got her blessing to smash some of her props from the You Need to Calm Down. I don't think the Swifties know yet, so that's why I was just casually bringing it up. And I was like, Taylor, now that you announced your engagement and your new record, you can talk about Kristen Ford Pinto and the song
right.
Whiplash if you like.
That's right.
I'm sure she's very busy.
Have you emailed her?
I haven't.
She's somebody who, like, I think she's kind of famous for talking with her with people, you know?
Yeah, I know. Well,
We just got to find her number one fan and have them talk about you to her, and then it'll be on.
There's +3 for the wedding.
There you go.
And then thank you for the props for the video for this song. We had a lot of fun making the film. See, now it's a short film. Now it's high art. Anyway, we had a lot of fun making this, and it was filmed just outside of a nudist colony. So at one point I look up and a few of the nudists came to like help out. So there's a guy like bouncing light, and all I can think is that's Briget with no D. That's Briget Boyle, no D, but all I can think of is D because they're bouncing light, and good thing I had that acting training because anyway, so you can't see any of that on the video, but just imagine there's some friendly nudist behind the camera. I just want everybody to be free and get to love who they love, and as long as you're not hurting anybody, go enjoy your life. So anyway, this song is called Whiplash. She wanna take it slow, sick and she moving fast. Say we need to talk, then you're naked, making me laugh. Okay, I'ma ride or die while you leave me high and dry. Friends say you won't last the night, 'cause you hit me with the whiplash. You say you love me, then you take it back. You break me off like a Kit Kat. While we're dancing, then you pose a track, yeah. You got me whipped with your whiplash, whiplash, whiplash. You got me whipped with your whiplash, whiplash. You got me. You see that your heart broke wide open before. You're the only referee that's out here keeping score. Say you want commitment, then you want foot at the door. Say that I don't care, but I already missed you. 'Cause you hit me with the whiplash. You say you love me, then you take it back. You break me off like a Kit Kat. While we're dancing, then you pose a track. You got me whipped with your whiplash, whiplash, whiplash. You got me whipped with your whiplash, whiplash, whiplash. Stop, go, yes, no, we've been through all this before. We're in love, then I'm a hoe. Up, down, wrong, right. I don't think you'll last tonight, but the body's out of sight. I woke up at your place. What happened to a space? Hard to take space in the Bay Area. Rent these days. That's okay, because you hit me with the whiplash. You say you love me, then you take it back. You break me off like a Kit Kat while we dancing in your pussy track. You got me whipped with your whiplash, whiplash, whiplash. You got me whipped with your whiplash, whiplash, whiplash. You got me whipped with your whiplash. Say you love me, then you take it back. You break me off like a Kit Kat while we dancing in your pussy track. You got me whipped with your whiplash, whiplash, whiplash. You got me whipped with your whiplash, whiplash, whiplash. You got me whipped with your whiplash. Say you love me, then you take it back. You break me off like a Kit Kat while we dancing in your pussy track. You got me whipped with your whiplash, whiplash, whiplash. You got me whipped with your whiplash, whiplash, whiplash. You got me whipped with your whiplash. Say you love me, then you take it back. You break me off like a Kit Kat while we dancing in your pussy track. You got me whipped with your whiplash, whiplash, whiplash. You got me whipped with your whiplash, whiplash, whiplash. Thank you. I usually play guitar behind my head at the end, but it's for radio, so But then I was wondering, am I a poser?
Oh.
Is it really the way I play it if I only do it that way when there's a stage involved?
Well, you would like to be witnessed in that way. It's okay.
Yeah, you're right. Sometimes you just want to be seen
You just want to be seen
and held.
and make people go, "Wow."
Wow. It's actually not that hard to play guitar behind your head. It's the same.
Right.
It's the same.
It's just a little awkward.
Yeah.
I think if you're brand new, if you're like still learning your chords, like good for you. You keep trying, keep going. But if you know your chords, you're not really needing to see it. So it's honestly like not a flex. I do have a quick Ani DeFranco story where she would be super generous, invite me on stage to like, you know, collab on certain songs when we were on tour together. And at one point I was like, let's do the guitar side to side thing, and she was like, that's lame, let's not do that. Or I think I wanted to do like the back to back guitar move. She's like, no. But then she taught me the do-si-do, which is way harder than back to back guitar
where you're
shredding.
Like you're dancing around each other while playing. Oh yeah, that's a thing. That's
like
a thing.
barn hoot and hollering style.
I take it you had wireless pickups.
I don't even remember. It was
a little jump rope
all
involved too.
time. Yeah. But yeah,
Skip a rope.
do-si-do.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's more hardcore than the back to back.
That's right.
All right. Well, maybe you'll see some of that tomorrow night at the Ivy Room. You never know.
Could be. Could be.
Do-si-do.
All right. You guys got some time for a couple more? What do you feel like?
Sure. I'm into it.
All right. Yeah, you're listening to KXSF. We'll take care of some business afterwards. We'll go through the ticket book later. I usually go through the ticket book. We have tons of great tickets here right now.
Oh.
So we'll do that. But we're going to have a few more songs here with Kristen Ford and Briget Boyle here on KXSF 102.5 FM.
Sick. All right, I'm going to play this song, White Man's Dream, for you. So trigger warning, all the white men out there. You know, it's just what I called the song. And here we go. Swimming upstream in a southern city, the biggest fish need the biggest pond. Ladies getting invited to the good old boys party if it's low cut, D cup, platinum blonde. I don't sing country with the 18-wheelers. Sometimes I wish I was a boy, so I could be the all-American they wanted. 'Cause I can write, I can play, I can sing. I'm just a girl sleepwalking in a white man's dream. I'm a girl sleepwalking in some white man's dream. Raise your glass to the mighty Mississippi. God bless the Southern man. How quickly you forget my great-great-great-grandmother. She died picking cotton on stolen land. Sometimes I wish I was a boy, so I could check up all the boxes like they wanted. Not a master or slave, guess I'm something in between. I'm a girl sleepwalking in a white man's dream. I'm a girl sleepwalking in some white man's dream. Ooh. Rainbow babes, you can change your names if the pronouns don't fit right. Oh, Jesus saves, he said, love the little children. Now you don't have to fit in. 'Cause there are ones and zeros. Continue is a hero. Sometimes I wish I was a boy. I could be Mr. Right at a Central Casting. Fun fact about Central Casting, that's how I met Samuel L. Jackson.
Wow.
True story. We had a great conversation. He said, hi. And I said, hi. And that was it. Great guy. Am I pretty? Am I handsome? Maybe something in between. I'm a girl sleepwalking in a white man's dream. Won't you check one box? Won't you choose one race? Well, I'm a mixed girl walking on a white man's stage. You could be queer, trans, straight, whatever. Maybe in between, you could be a girl sleepwalking in some white man's dream. You could be a girl sleepwalking in some white man's dream. Change is a shifty thing, a beautiful thing. Yeah. Songbirds, you gotta sing. Go swing, 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 swing. Ooh. Someday she's gonna rise, yeah, she's gonna shine. 'Cause it was only a dream. A dream. It was a dream. It was a dream. All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. California dreaming, 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 sky is
Thank you.
Oh, wow. All right. Kristen Ford. Awesome.
Gotta love Kristen Ford. Are you okay out there? Everybody okay out there?
Everybody's still there. Or they've turned away and we'll never know. It's fine.
I love it.
What are you going to play, Briget?
I can't. What do you mean?
No, one more,
Oh,
Briget?
come on. You got one more.
Oh, what?
I just saw somebody with a guitar that I think has a practice space around here with a Versace bag. Do you think it was ironic? Or is that like...
I don't know.
Is that like San Francisco? Like, if
Versace
you're in a
guitar
rock band,
bag, huh?
you better be shopping at Versace. I'm kind of hoping they're filming like a concept video about Eat the Rich or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I might go ask them when we're done.
There you go.
Making friends
That's right.
everywhere I
You're
go.
at Light Rail Studios. Never a
Hashtag
dull
we want
moment.
bins.
Get the sign the bins petition. There you go.
That's right. That's right.
All right, we're gonna get one more from Briget here as well. And don't forget, just to reinforce, tomorrow night at the Ivy Room. Tomorrow night, Friday, September 6th, I believe.
September 5th.
5th. Yeah, and we've got Briget Boyle, Melly Levy, along with Kristen Ford for her Bay Area album release show.
Yeah.
Pinto.
Thanks so much for having us. This has been wicked fun.
Awesome. No, we appreciate it. Again, it's sad that you weren't here before when you were getting ready to start your tour, but at least now we got it. And again, Kristen will be coming back on the 8th of October, right after Harley Strictly. You can catch her at the Lost Church. So come on out then as well.
Yeah, and shout out to Tom Goss, who will be playing with me at the Lost Church, and Rachel Sage.
All right.
It's going to be another stacked lineup.
That's gonna be really lovely.
It's going to be great.
Yeah. All right. All right. You can follow them both on their social media and stuff. Keep track of their music and go out and get Pinto right away. Here on KXSF. Thanks again.
Yes. Song's called Bird Like. There's a picture in a pile in my room. It reminds me how you never said I love you. I came alive when you touched my thigh. I gave you power, you gave me reasons to cry. I wanna know that, I wanna feel that, I wanna know that finally you are gone. I wanna know that, I wanna feel that, I wanna know that you are gone. You tied me down once, you always wanted to try. I let you take me there, thought it would make you mine. The grip on my wrists is still holding me. I told you to go, you left me chained in memories. I wanna know that, I wanna feel that, I wanna know that finally you are gone. I wanna know that, I wanna feel that, I wanna know that finally you are gone.
right. Thanks again, Briget Boyle, Kristen Ford. Tomorrow night, Ivy Room. Check it out. We're gonna take care of some business now because we haven't done that for a while.